If you want to publish Ontraport pages to your existing WordPress site, you're going to want to start by getting a plugin called Ontrapages. In this video, I'll show you 5 simple steps to set up Ontrapages on your WordPress site. First, we'll install and enable the Ontrapages plugin. Second, we'll check your permalink structure. Third, we'll add API keys. Fourth, we're going to publish your pages in Ontraport. And finally, we're going to publish the pages on WordPress. Let's dive in. The first step is to enable the Ontrapages plugin on WordPress. After you log into your WordPress site, head over to the menu on the left. Click on the Plugins option, then click Add New at the top of the screen. You'll see an option to search for a new plugin, and that's where you'll want to type in Ontrapages. Once you're there, click Install Now and Activate. Next, let's make sure your WordPress permalink structure allows the post name option. Post name is just a fancy term referring to the chunk of your URL following your domain name. To do this, head to Settings. Then click Permalinks. Select the post name radio button if it's not already checked, then hit Save. The third step is adding your API key and app ID to your plugin, and you'll need to switch over to Ontraport to do that. You'll find the Ontraport API instructions and key manager by going to Administrator and then clicking on Integrations. On the API instructions and key manager page, click New API Key. You can name your new key anything you'd like, such as My WordPress Site. Select the contact you wish to attach the key to and click Save. Next, copy your app ID and API key from Ontraport and head back over to your WordPress site. In the WordPress sidebar, click Ontrapages and paste your app ID and API key into the Connect dialog. Then hit Save and you're ready to move on. You've connected your Ontraport and WordPress accounts, so let's head into the fourth step. And this is where it gets good and you actually start to publish Ontraport pages onto WordPress. Go to your Ontraport Pages editor and click Publish. Then select Publish to WordPress and hit Save. Now log into your WordPress site and click Add New from the Ontrapages plugin. Select your Ontraport page from the Choose Which Landing Page You Would Like to Use dropdown. It's time to add a WordPress title for your page. This name is just for you, so you can identify your pages in Ontrapages. It'll also serve as a default file path on your URL. Okay, we're almost done. There are just a couple of details left in the URL configuration. Your page will be published using your WordPress site's domain, followed by a / and then your post title. To change the text that appears after the / in your URL, click the Edit button next to your page's URL. For example, you can shorten a URL like mywpsite/myhomepage to mywpsite/home. We've just covered how to set up your Ontrapages plugin so that you can publish Ontraport pages to your WordPress site and how to actually publish your pages once you're all set up. While you're here, we should mention that Ontraport has another WordPress plugin called PilotPress. Okay, now the PilotPress plugin does all sorts of things, including letting you add forms to your page and build your complete membership sites that are deeply integrated with Ontraport. And even if you're not currently interested in using either of these PilotPress features, it's worth adding to your site anyway. PilotPress will automatically add Ontraport tracking scripts to all of your WordPress pages so that we can capture all sorts of information about your leads, including page-by-page visit history and more. It's really a great plugin. To install the PilotPress plugin, you can follow the same steps for the Ontrapages plugin that we've already done. First, search for the plugin in WordPress by clicking Plugins, and then Add New, and then search for PilotPress. Once you've got it, install and activate the plugin. Then use those same app ID and API keys from Ontraport and input them into the General Settings area in WordPress. All right, you just learned all about an awesome publishing option in Ontraport. And with the Ontrapages plugin, you'll be able to incorporate Ontraport pages into your personalized WordPress site in no time.